fine. But by Saturday, the ghost of Diane was getting to me. I could feel her judgment in the perfectly fluffed pillows. We were drinking wine in the kitchen, and Ben was complaining about how uptight the house felt. I looked at him, and this wicked, devilish idea popped into my head. I didn't want to break anything. I didn't want to make a mess. I just wanted to claim territory. I grabbed Ben's hand and led him upstairs. "Where are we going?" he asked. "To the master bedroom," I said. He turned pale. "Sarah, no. That's where they sleep." "Exactly," I said. It took a little convincing, but eventually, the 800 thread count Egyptian cotton sheets won him over. We didn't just sleep there. We christened that California king bed. And afterward, while I was remaking it with military precision, making sure the hospital corners were tighter than Diane had ever made them, I felt a little spark of joy. But that wasn't enough. The next day, I walked past the glass doors of her office. It was so perfect. So untouchable. I called Ben in. "Sarah, we are pushing our luck," he said, but he was smiling. "The desk," I whispered. "The mahogany desk. That office was the holy grail of cleanliness. Not a speck of dust. And we defiled it. We locked the French doors, and we had sex right there on top of her perfectly organized calendar and her stack of save-the-date cards for the Botanical Garden fundraiser. It was the most adrenaline-fueled moment of my life. We were terrified Barnaby the dog would bark, or the neighbors would look through the window, but we didn't stop. When we were done, I spent an hour cleaning. I wiped down the wood with her specific lemon oil. I vacuumed the rug so the lines were straight. I left that room looking more perfect than when she left it. And that is my gotcha. Diane came home, inspected the house, and found nothing wrong. In fact, she even muttered a thank you. But now, the dynamic has changed. We get along okay these days. She still makes little digs about my cooking or my hair. But every time we go over there for Thanksgiving, or Christmas, or a birthday, I walk past that office. I see her sitting at that mahogany desk, writing her thank you notes, looking so regal and superior. And I don't feel small anymore. I don't feel judged. I just sip my wine, look at Ben, and suppress a smile. Because she thinks she's the queen of her castle, but I know exactly what happened on her throne. And that dirty little secret? It keeps me warm at night.